Well, you may have noticed the chill is starting to set in, and it is only going to get colder. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sam Shocker. And some people are dreading the Arctic blast coming, while some of us are just glad that winter is finally showing up. So let's check in now with Keely Chalmers with our 9 News Weather Impact team. Keely, are you in the backyard? Are you in the studio? You are in the backyard. Is it really chilly out there? I can see the sun on your face at least.
Well, it is cold. I've been out here reporting throughout the morning show, in fact, and I have noticed that it has gotten quite a bit warmer. Sunshine, yes, it feels good. Temperatures actually below average for this time of the year, but we will be warming up into the upper 30s for highs. That is not going to be the case for this weekend, as we'll be lucky to get up into the mid-20s for highs, and then we rebound on Monday. But here is a look at your next 3 days if you're heading to the National Western Stock Show. Yeah, that is your high for tomorrow. 22 degrees. We have cold. We have flurries moving in. 10 degrees. That's your high for Saturday. We have a weather impact alert tomorrow afternoon through Saturday because of the cold and because of the snow. So expect some winter conditions Saturday morning, even down at the lower elevations. And then Sunday, clearing and cold still. 25 degrees. That is your forecast high. Current temperatures, hey, we're right around the freezing mark in the 9 News backyard right now. We're at 36 in Ray, Greeley checking in at 32, 31 in Fort Collins. Up in the high country, a little bit warmer even, 35 in Eagle. We're clear right now. We are tracking storm and snow moving in again. That will happen tomorrow into Saturday morning. And that's going to bring us some impressive snow amounts, 6 to 12 inches up in the high country. Hour by hour, we've got sunny skies reaching our high right around 38, 39 degrees by 3 o'clock. But yes, what is the weather impact for this weather alert? We are talking about very cold temperatures with a high of 22 on tomorrow, 10 on Saturday, 25 on Sunday. And check out that overnight low Friday into Saturday, 0 degrees. We're going to track the cold and the snow. More details on that coming up in your complete forecast in just a bit.
ICE says its officers can forcibly enter homes during immigration operations without a judge's warrant. The ICE policy is a shift from long-held constitutional norms, was revealed in a memo that a whistleblower shared with Congress. It would be a sweeping shift in tactics for President Trump's army of deportation agents. The memo says ICE agents are allowed to forcibly enter a person's home using an administrative warrant if a judge has issued a final order of removal. Administrative warrants allow officers and agents to make arrests and are different from judicial warrants, which judges or magistrates sign allowing entry into homes. The memo goes on to say that they generally should not enter a home before 6 a.m. or after 10 p.m., and that they should only use a necessary and reasonable amount of force to enter. Residents of the Weld County town of Hudson are speaking out about a possible ICE detention facility coming to their area. And the criticism isn't only coming from Hudson residents, but surrounding towns as well. One person after the next spoke up during public comment at Hudson City Council last night. The ACLU got a hold of documents in which ICE identified a former prison in the town as a likely site of a new federal immigration detention facility. The most recent documents released earlier this month confirmed ICE is moving forward with the plans. We've asked the Hudson mayor for comment and haven't heard back, but it's clear how some residents feel.
I also don't agree that the facility will bring anything positive for the town of Hudson. I do think that our town needs to grow, and it's not going to grow with hate.
Flyers posted inside bathroom stalls and around the University of Northern Colorado outline what people should do if immigration agents appear on campus. The university didn't post the flyers. They came from anonymous faculty and staff members who say the goal is education, not politics. They want to make sure students understand their rights in the event that federal agents show up.
We have a large, diverse population on this campus, so it's good for just about everyone to know, not even just a specific subset of people. It honestly makes me feel safer on campus, knowing that there's people actually doing something about this stuff.
And there's been no indication that ICE will show up at UNC, but the university says it monitors all actions at the federal and state levels. Deputies in Arapahoe County are looking for 3 thieves who they believe took part in stealing at least 5 cars yesterday. The theft started around 5:30 in the morning in a 2-mile radius near Smoky Hill and Tower Roads. 2 of the vehicles were left running outside to warm up. All of them have been recovered, and one 18-year-old suspect was arrested. But investigators believe 3 others were also involved. Call the Arapahoe Sheriff's Office if you can help the case. A group of people in Colorado Springs have been fighting to get the sound turned down at the Ford Amphitheater, and now they are taking their efforts to court. 8 neighbors are suing the venue based on the state's 1971 Noise Abatement Act. The law says noise in a residential neighborhood should not exceed 50 decibels at night. People we talked to say they've recorded between 60 to 70 decibels. They say they don't want to close the venue, they just want to make it a little quieter.
I don't want them to have to tear it down. I recognize that this could be an asset to our community. I recognize that it comes with economic benefits for the city. Turn it down, not tear it down.
The owner of the amphitheater, J.W. Roth, defended the venue. He says they have spent millions building sound walls on each side to keep the noise down.